We're here today to announce a major step forward for Los Angeles students and their families. For years, public counsel's attorneys saw a wrong being committed. Kids in LA being ticketed by the Los Angeles Police Department minutes before the bell rang. Kids being ticketed, handcuffed, and put in police cars for being late for school. Kids being stopped at the entrance to the school by a phalanx of officers. Public counsel believes that students can stand up for their rights, as you see today, and make a difference. That's why we've led a coalition to change the LAPD's policy. That's why we're incredibly proud to be here today to announce these significant reforms that you'll hear about. Now, when we approached the LAPD with our concerns, Chief Beck and others took note, and they took it seriously. They sat down with us, they hammered out changes to their policies that went into effect April 1st. To protect students' rights, to help them succeed in school, which is what we want most. Let me say a few words about the practice of ticketing kids. We need to stop handcuffing and fining students. This is a misguided tactic that research shows clearly does not work to increase attendance. It only ends up hurting students. It definitely didn't work for one of our clients, Alejandra, who was homeless. She had been living with her mother in a car. It was hard for her to get to school on time because she had to help her little sister get ready. Rather than support her with bus tokens, police in the school were ticketing her and fining her. She couldn't pay the tickets. She had to miss more school to go to court. When public counsel began working with her, she was at the point of dropping out. That's going to change after April 1st. Something is terribly wrong when African American and Latino youth are being singled out in alarming numbers by police and schools for daytime curfew citations. It sends students the wrong message, and it leads to court fines, lost wages for parents who have to take time off, and for students missing valuable time that they need and just can't afford to miss. I'll give you some statistics. In LA, African American and Latino kids have been far more likely to get daytime curfew tickets. Of the nearly 47,000 citations issued between 2004 and 2009, 88% went to Latino and African American students, even though these students make up a much smaller percentage of LA students citywide. Now, we all want students to go to school. That's something we all share. But schools and parents, not police and courts, are the real solution to truancy. By working together, schools and families can reduce truancy, keep students in school, create a supportive and safe learning environment. And that's what's happening here in Roosevelt, where teachers and students have reduced the truancy rate by 50%. It's holding students, teachers, and administrators accountable and making school a safe place. Finally, to close, I want to again commend the LAPD for stepping up on this issue. Chief Beck and Chief Basinger, and for their openness for continued dialogue on this important policy. As a further effort, we're happy to announce that we have a joint monitoring effort that's going to move forward, where we'll be collecting and analyzing data alongside the LAPD to see whether new procedures are being enforced. We'll be working with the youth and community members to make certain that the policy actually does protect their rights, and we'll be communicating with the police and providing community members with a way to do the same. So again, thank you for covering this issue.